Jim Cannon and Rick and all the things they've done to really help put him on the map, you know, and now he, of course, carries his own weight.
And how many mares will he breed this year?
He bred 110 in 2006. The thing about him, he's just very efficient, you know. He don't walk so close behind him there, friend. He'll
take a shot at you.
Yeah. He bred 110 this year, but he's very efficient. He walks in one cover, and they get in full, you know, so you're not sitting there breeding.
He doesn't waste
no.
jump.
And, you know, we bred 110 in less than 200 covers and got 90% in foal, so. And, you know, he's certainly had, his daughters are coming along and assuring his legacy as a sire of sires and a great broodmare sire as well.
What about his personality?
You know, he's a very energetic horse. He's in my experience with him, he's never been, you know, mean to me, you know, or tried to hurt me. He just can be a real handful sometimes, especially like these days now. Where
you hear some talk about the difficulty some people have training storm cats, just, you know, because they haven't had it.
I can see it, you know, I can see it. He can be a handful going back and forth to the paddock and doing some things with, but it's never been, you know, a mean move. It's just like, man, I feel good, I'm full of it.
Show you.
You know, he just scared me to death a couple times feeling too good, and made my hair gray, but he'll do it, you know, and once they know that you pretty much handle yourself, you know, you're okay with it.
A little walk wherever you want to go, somewhere that these guys can get a little look at those
Oh, okay. All right.
The Woodside Ranch.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little fluid in those knees now. But it doesn't bother him. I mean, he's sound on it. Actually, his mother's still kicking around here now. She's 32 now. Lingua is still out, and she's still a handful.
Is she?
Oh, yeah. We've got her buddy that we use as a mare prior to the season to blow the horses out with, and when we go get her buddy, body-wise.
Is he still getting turned out a lot now?
Not so much now. We're going out right now at 7 in the morning. They come up at 2:30 in the afternoon, so the fellas have time to look after them and groom them. Now, during the breeding season, well, actually from end of March till the first part of December, I would venture to say we're out as much or more than anyone with our stallions.
You actually go get them in the field to breed?
Yeah, they breed out of the paddock.
Yeah.
With him in particular, you know, if you've got mares going over in the breeding shed, he just can't handle being in the stall. There will be times, you know, during the spring when we get those nasty thunderstorms when you have to have him in while we're breeding.
Right.
And when we have to do that, we'll breed him first. We'll shut the doors on the barn, turn the radio up, you know, make sure he
hear what's going on.
So he doesn't know. Well, we think he doesn't know what's going on, but he knows. But now we're pretty natural around here. When they're going out at nights, they'll come in after we breed in the morning. The boys will take care of them, and we breed in the afternoon at 2. They'll go out at 1 and come up the next morning after we finish breeding. So most of the year they're out 19, 20 hours a day, depending on the weather. We have a weather system here. I'm tied into the National Weather Service. I've got live radar.
You'll know when something's coming.
Yeah, we're way ahead of the storms.
Do you have a Doppler?
Yeah,
on the farm?
we're hooked into a system called